everyone, and welcome to the 10th episode of Jarred. On today's episode, we are going to share our thoughts on a couple of video games that I think everyone probably recognizes if they're listening to this. We're going to do another round of Red Lesbians React. What else have we got? Oh, fuck me. I forgot. What else are we supposed to be doing today, Dougie?
Weren't we going to do...
Oh,
Don't get me...
right. We have another
Yeah.
Don't Get Me Started. We'll just edit out that uncertainty because I don't feel like we started. Um, so, welcome back. Unfortunately, for today's show, we are missing two key cast members, unfortunately. Vex is just simply, she had a scheduling conflict, that's all it was. But the other one, as you guys have probably noticed already, Ryan. He won't be joining us for today's episode or next week's, as he is on holiday on some beach sunbathing in the nude. So I just want to put that in everyone's heads. So me and Dougie are going to man the show alone today, so hopefully it goes okay. So how are you doing today, Dougie?
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
I like how every time we ask you a question, you're just like, yeah. Whether it's a yes or no question or not. How was your week, Dougie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that's a pretty standard answer for me anyway. Yeah. It's like you ask a lot of Aussies a question. Yeah, I don't know, mate. It's like, yeah.
Well, that kind of, well, I don't know if that explains it or not, but there's been a couple of times when we were gaming in the past, and it was actually twice that someone asked you where you had gotten some sort of clothing item or car or something like that, and you were just like, yeah.
That was because I had no idea what it was. It was just a, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm confused on your yeah translation, but anyway,
It works for every situation. What are you talking about?
so I'm gonna test you here. How has your week been?
Oh, yeah.
Can't fucking take it. About to head out.
No, it's been pretty good. It's been still really busy at work, but getting through the jobs. Apart from that, nothing overly exciting. Yeah,
I'd rather be too busy than not busy enough.
yeah,
I
week
guess.
goes pretty quick that way when you're busy.
Yeah, and you get paid more.
No, I still
We're
get
not busy. They're just like, go
I get
home. And I'm like,
I
fuck.
get paid the same whether I'm busy or it's quiet.
Oh, wow. So you're like one of those adults with like a salary. That must be nice.
Well, it's not a salary. I suppose it is a salary. I'm getting paid.
If you get the same pay regardless, it's a salary. That must be nice. Can't relate.
Well, I still work the same hours each week, whether it's quiet or busy. If it's quiet, we're just
Hmm.
trying to find jobs to do.
Just just play with your dicks or something. Just
No,
hang out in the break room, just fucking twiddling your thumbs.
no,
Hmm.
no. We still have work to do. It's just we're not rushing around trying to get the stuff done.
Hmm. Well, well that's good then. But as far as mine went, I feel like I have to like update this now because I've talked about it so much on the previous shows. I feel like hopefully the listeners are invested in what's been going on with each of us. But I feel like it's my storyline. So yeah, the I already told you, Dougie,
Yep.
but yeah, the house thing kind of took a turn this week. I don't know if it was for the worse or the better, but in short, yeah, we fired the realtor. She was very butthurt because we found out she didn't put in our increased offer. So we have fired her and moved on to a different realtor who is actually willing to help us and is not refusing to submit our offer for no reason. So we're gonna get the offer resubmitted Monday. But yeah, she was really salty. Like she took it really hard. And I'm just like, this was business. Like,
Yeah.
we're not friends or anything. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know. She was
She'll get over it.
anyway. So okay. I guess I can say whatever because I'm not naming names here. But okay.
Drops
So
name.
when I've been no, I've been in touch with my friend. The one that I mentioned last week was moving to
Oh,
Pensacola
yep, yep.
sometime next year. I've been talking to her about it, and basically, she like lurked that realtor's Facebook throughout all of this, and so we discovered she has only been working at her office that she's at now for 8 months. She did not get induced as a realtor till May, so she's only been on the streets for like four
Oh,
months.
wow.
Um, Not only that, but also she does not currently have a car.
What?
So yeah, I was working with a realtor that had to bum rides on Facebook. And my friend, she did her Facebook listing or whatever, and she saw a post where our ex realtor had. I mean, she openly admitted to going to car dealerships under the guise of test driving cars and then using them to run her errands and show houses to people.
What?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here because I mean, I don't know what it's. I don't know how the job markets differ between our countries, between me and you, but over here, typically, realtors make good money. Like,
Mm.
if they're really competent at their jobs, like they make big bucks. And like, so yeah, it just kind of all started to make sense. Like,
Yeah, I would have.
why she was pushing us to buy something so
Yeah,
fast.
I would have
Like,
thought.
she's broke.
I would have thought she wouldn't have been able to get the job if she didn't have a car. Because that type of
Well,
job you
okay,
need a
so
car for.
she does have a car. I was just kind of using an umbrella statement there. She does have a car, but it broke down. And it broke down sometime in the time that I've been working with her.
Okay.
So the first couple of times we saw a house with her, she did have a car, but it broke down, and I guess she can't afford to get it fixed. Which, if she's a realtor and she can't afford to get it fixed, that kind of says something about her skills as a
Yeah,
realtor.
but as you found out, she
Because,
hasn't been a
like
realtor
I
for
said,
long, so.
yeah, and like I said, like realtors, they make really good money when they're really good at their
Yeah, but
jobs.
they've
So
got to
clearly,
get the sales to get the money too.
yeah, I was so shocked at finding out that information. And like, there was a post from last Friday, which was the day that she took us to see a different house. And it was a post. It was like what is it? It's like I need a ride, or someone needs to give me a ride to Hope Mills at 4:50, which I made the appointment with her earlier in the day, like late morning, like 11 o'clock ish. I made the appointment for 5:30, like earlier in the day, and this post was like 2 hours before my appointment that day. And so she waited till the last minute to bum a ride, but not only that, she was needing to bum a ride to my showing. Like a ride to Hope Mills at 4:50. My showing was in Hope Mills at 5:30, and
Yep.
she lived about 40 minutes from Hope Mills. So yeah, she was bumming a ride on Facebook to my house. But I mean, that day I didn't think anything of it when I got there because I mean, I don't know. She was in a different car. She said I'm in this car, whatever, and I don't know. I just thought she had been tagging along with a friend or something. But
Well, there you go.
really not. No, she was bumming rides. So yeah, but yeah, that's all over and done with. I'm no longer working with the realtor that deceives car dealerships into letting us drive cars. So yeah, so yeah, but well, now we're on episode 10, and that means there are only 2 episodes left this season. And I mean, personally, I can't really believe how quickly it's gone by.
Mm.
Like, I mean, I still get so nervous before we start recording. It's just like there's like 2 or 3 seconds right before we hit the button on record where I feel like I'm just gonna vomit everywhere, but then it goes away. But like, it does not feel like we are in this deep. Like, has it gone by that fast for you
Yeah,
too?
yeah, no,
Like,
it has gone pretty quick. Mind you, at my
it's
age,
just
the time goes pretty quick anyway. Seems to fly by.
that's
The
depressing.
older you get, the quicker everything goes. It's like it's almost Christmas again. It's like, what the hell? So,
Yeah. What the hell? I am so mad it's almost Christmas. I can't believe I'm about to get Tim Tams again.
oh, damn.
Damn it! I hate this time of the year. I can't believe it came so fast. Oh my god. No,
That's,
but
I'll have to get a box for you.
what? Like I went through the first box last year so fast. I was so sad because it was like they were I tried to pace myself. I really did.
Yeah, they
But
are
like
hard to do that with.
I was fully out by like January, and then I'm like, oh my god, I have to wait a whole another fucking year to get more of these.
You don't have to wait.
Which for
Just tell me.
I could probably get them on Amazon or something. Maybe I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to buy them myself because then it's not special or
Well, just
whatever.
tell me you want some and I'll send some.
No, Dougie, Dougie, I didn't get this body by eating Tim Tams all day. If you enable me, I will be hitting you up like at least once a month for Tim Tams, and then that's gonna be trouble for all of us because, yeah, I will not have good self-esteem anymore. So yeah, once a year is fine. Just make sure to send me about 4 boxes this year, and we'll be good.
So
We'll
that's all I'll
call
send
it
you for
square.
Christmas is 4 boxes of Tim Tams.
So, okay, for our non-Australian listeners, Tim Tams are like this chocolatey dessert. Like, I don't know what the equivalent would be for
I
non-Australians or
don't
like
think there is an
Americans. I
equivalent.
guess like they're like these chocolate covered. Someone said shortbread.
No,
is
it's.
shortbread the same concept?
I think it's more of a wafer than shortbread.
Okay, wafer. That's a good one. That's a good one. We'll throw up a picture. We'll throw up a graphic or something of Tim Tams so people can see what they look like. But yeah, they're like a delicious like chocolatey wafer, and there's like a layer of chocolate in the middle, if I recall correctly. It's been a long time,
Yeah,
about 8 months. But yeah,
and I think there's some caramel in there.
is there?
I can't remember myself now.
I don't like caramel. That's why I'm like, really? Because I devoured that shit. Like I had no idea.
Jeez, I can't remember now.
But yeah, and another thing that these cute little Australians taught me was that you bite off the end of it and stick it in your coffee and use the fucking wafer as a straw. Which I was fully not prepared for that last Christmas whenever I tried that because that shit melts. Like
Yeah, the idea you've
stuck
got
in my
to
coffee and when it goes,
you suck the fluid up and
yeah,
get it
I
into
was
your
like,
mouth really quick. As soon as you get the liquid in your mouth, you shove the whole thing in your mouth, and it just melts with the coffee. Generally, a hot coffee is what you use because the mixture of the melted chocolate with the coffee is just divine.
yeah, I was not prepared for. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but like, I did the thing. I bit off the tip. I put it in the coffee, and then as soon as I started sipping, like it just started dissolving between my fingers, and I was like, oh fuck, and it got like everywhere. Which I'm not usually one for sweet coffee, but that was, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, it was magical.
um,
What?
so a Tim Tam is two malted biscuits separated by a light chocolate cream filling and coated in a thin layer of textured chocolate. There you go.
Mm, It's like you're reading porn to me right now. Mm.
Oh, shall I try and do a sexy voice? It consists of 2 malted
No.
biscuits separated by light chocolate cream filling and coated in a thin layer of textured chocolate.
I just threw my show notes down in defeat. I was like, fuck it, dude, whatever. Just anything goes. It doesn't even matter. We're too deep into this show at this point to give a fuck. Oh my god. Moving on. So, how am I ever gonna recover from this? Okay. So, oh my god. I wish you had never done
Sorry.
that. Oh. Moving ahead. So, our table discussion for this week is a topic that was requested by an Instagram user and a good friend of mine. It was one of those times when I was taking questions in my story for stuff that people wanted to know about me or the group. Um, so this one comes from Instagram user. I don't even know how to translate this shit on like radio stuff. It's like whatever. Anyway, it's at Little Boy Blue. That's his Instagram handle. So he wants to know what we think about the current states of GTA, Grand Theft Auto, and Red Dead. So this one is a little less on the whimsical, goofy side, but I think it is. I think it's probably important because this is how people came to know us, video game stuff. So, Johnny, you want to go? You want to start?
Okay.
I mean, you can anything about GTA or Red Dead. I mean, you could say your thoughts on when you think GTA 6 will come, or like what you think of what's going to happen with the current one, whatever.
Well, always been a fan of GTA. Love the first Red Dead. Love the story mode of the second Red Dead, but the online part of Red Dead 2, yeah, it was it was good, had its moments, but it's really lacking in things to do. They could have done so much more.
Now, this even with including the well, I want to call it the summer update, but really it was an autumn update.
Delayed
Really,
summer update.
yeah. I mean, have you even tried a lot to play since the autumn update?
Well, I have played a few times, but I just seem to error out so much. It just
Oh
crashes a
yeah.
lot for me. I might get like 20 minutes of gaming before it crashes out. Other times I don't even join a lobby and then I crash out.
And that was supposed to be one of the things that they patched for a lot of people with the update. Like it's supposed to not be a big issue for people anymore. But I mean, even I've run into it, not to where it makes it unplayable. I mean,
Well,
there's other factors in that game that makes it
yeah,
unplayable for
yeah.
me, but it's not the connection for the most part.
I mean, there was one night, 3 times in 15 minutes, and I just gave up.
Wow. So what do you think about GTA? What's going to happen with GTA?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's still too early for. I mean, yeah, it has been what 6 years since GTA
Yep.
5 came out. Um,
Yep.
I really don't think they're in a great rush to bring 6 out yet. Um, I'm sure they're working on it. There's no if buts or maybes about that. Um, but it's interesting to try and think of what are they going to do that they haven't done, and because they've added so much content on on 5. It's been great. It's good variety. I still enjoy playing GTA because of the variety of stuff you can do. You can just fuck around in free mode. You can go do some racing, go do a death match or last team standing.
Hmm.
It, it's just a good variety, and I have good fun with my mates. Apart from the tryhards,
Yeah,
but you get that in every game.
yeah, they gotta do something about the
Oh yeah,
pressers. Like that shit's
they need to
ridiculous.
change the
It like
targeting.
it. I used to love. Yeah, I used to love fighting on GT. I mean, it makes me probably sound like a little bit of a tryhard, but I used to love getting on there. Like, especially if I had a bad day or I was mad about something, I would just go on there and just kill people. Like, but with those oppressors, it's like I get exhausted before I even start because it's like I don't even want to deal with this. This is
Yeah, no,
crazy.
those oppressors,
But
way you can't target them from the front, and they can just sit there and fucking line you up. And if you're not that good at free aiming, if you can, then yeah,
yeah, minigun time.
yeah, I
But
still struggle to kill them with that. I hit them, but
yeah, I think there was an interview months ago where I don't remember who it was. It was one of the people, one of the mega minds behind GTA, and someone asked them about GTA 6, and they said that it wasn't the right political climate. I believe is what the term that they used. Um, they said they couldn't foresee themselves releasing it anytime soon because of the current political climate, which people took that to mean different things. Which I mean, it is a term that could be left open to
oh,
interpretation
hugely.
because everyone, yeah, I mean, people took it to mean because Donald Trump is president. I think it has more to do with the fact that everyone knows that GTA has always been irreverent and vulgar, and they're kind of, I mean, the dialogue and stuff is discriminatory, I guess, almost, but in a non discriminate way because it's like everyone, like every walk of
Yeah,
life gets pretty much insulted at some point in any GTA
yeah,
series, like just through dialogue alone. Like no one is safe, and I think that's more what they
yeah.
were
That would,
hitting along the lines of with
yeah,
that.
and just
Because I
I
mean,
suppose just with yeah, it would be to do with Trump being in power. Just the way people are at the moment, I suppose. Um,
I mean, yeah, I'm on the fence because I do agree that there are things and terms that shouldn't be used, but on the other hand, it's like, oh my god, please, like I no, I was on Facebook the other day and it was in one of my shit posting groups. I don't remember what the topic was or anything like that, but the original poster had said something about someone being stupid, and someone in the comments was offended over the use of the term stupid, like legitimately upset. They said it was offensive, and I'm just like, is this where we're at? Like, I get not saying,
I
like I get
yeah, no,
whatever.
that's
I get not using slurs like slurs like homophobic or racial. Obviously, like no one should be doing that shit. But like, come on, we're saying it's stupid is a slur. Like, what?
yeah, no, that's it is the unfortunately the way the world's gone. People get easily offended, and we're supposed to. That's with the whole political correctness crap. Um, we're supposed to conform to not offend someone. It's like fucking grow some balls. Fucking get over it.
Yeah, like I said, I get like the big ones, obviously. But if you're a moron, I'm gonna call you a fucking moron. Like,
Yeah,
like I don't care. Like that's it. I mean, whatever. I don't. It's just
yeah,
ridiculous. But anyway, steering the conversation back. Yeah, I think that's more what they were getting at when they said that. But
yeah,
I mean, I would like to see GTA 6 in the next year or two for sure. Like, it seems like it's been a really huge gap between when GTA 5 was released and present. I mean, 6 years. So, and it's a huge franchise. It's like one of the top, if not the top, I think, in its genre anyway. So, but I guess GTA 5 is the cash cow, so I could see why they'd be nervous about running out of six and kind of just tossing themselves in and hoping that they swim. But as far as Red Dead goes, I don't know about that one. It'd be much more enjoyable for me if they would finally implement an editor, because that's the number one reason I play most of the games that I play at this
Yeah.
point. If it has a good editor to take pictures, count me in. Like, and with Red Dead being as beautiful as it is graphically,
Yeah.
I feel like we're just being like denied.
Yeah.
I Even with all its faults and bugs and connection problems, I would enjoy it a lot more if I had the ability to actually take photos on there. But whatever.
Okay. So it
Whatever.
was only 5 years between GTA 4 and GTA 5.
Yeah. Um,
So now it's
4 came out in 2009, I think, or something like
2008
that.
GTA 4 came out.
Oh, 2008. Yeah. I enjoyed 4 a lot.
Yeah.
I wish I still had it, but yeah. I wish they would remaster it for PS4. If they have they done that? They
No.
haven't done that. I would have
No.
heard about it.
I've got it on. I had it
That
on
would be
PC
amazing.
as well as PlayStation.
I love Nico. He was a great protagonist. Well, I don't even know if he'd be a protagonist so much as an anti-hero.
Um,
But yeah.
I saw a video of someone did. A mate showed me, and was when GTA 5 was announced, and yeah, Nico was all upset. He wasn't going to be there, and like he'd try and kill himself, and then he'd respawn. He's like, "Fuck!" couldn't kill himself, and all this shit. Oh, I can't remember what it was, but it was so well done. It was just, yeah, it was hilarious.
He's like ah fuck. He's in a close tie with Arthur from Red Dead for my favorite video game main character. I don't even feel comfortable calling Nico a protagonist because he did some bad shit. So
Well,
just main character wise, yeah.
what main character in GTA didn't do some bad shit?
I don't know that any of them would classify as protagonists, honestly. I mean, the protagonist is supposed to be a hero, but yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't really
That's the
call
thing,
him.
though. I mean, they weren't like superheroes, like only doing good. Like they were made to be like real people, and real people are definitely fucking
Oh
flawed.
yeah.
So, well, that sums up our thoughts. Dougie hates Red Dead, loves GTA.
I don't hate it.
I hate Red Dead, love
I
GTA. So we're on the same page. Yeah.
putting words in my mouth. Jeez.
Whatever. I'm just summing it up here. I mean, just summing it up.
Fine.
So, well, so we're gonna move on now to move the spotlight onto
Oh
Dougie.
crap.
Are you ready,
No.
Dougie? We're gonna do another. We're gonna do another round of Don't Get Me Started. I'm still trying to. I'm bouncing between ideas in my mind, but hopefully it'll just come to me whenever I start speaking the sentence. So, yeah, for those of you
Not
listening,
gonna work for me though.
for those of you listening, I'm trying to make it like something like you related, like whatever. But yeah, so for those of you listening, if you're only just tuning in for some reason, this is the first episode you're listening to. I don't know why you would do that, you fucking weirdo, but okay. Don't get me
Don't abuse
started.
our listeners. Jeez.
don't don't get me started was actually an idea that I saw on Tumblr. I don't remember the user's name. I'm sorry, but so basically what we do is we pick a cast member and we give them a random topic, not related to anything, just a random topic, and that cast member has to go on an angry rant about the topic, starting the rant with, "Don't get me started on insert topic here." So, Dougie, since I was the last victim of this one, you're going to be the
You
victim
know how I
now
suck
and
at trying to do.
hopefully redeem yourself. Hopefully, you'll redeem yourself from the first attempt, but we'll see. So, your topic today. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, don't get
Okay.
me started on.
Your topic today, kangaroos.
Okay. Okay.
Something you
Right.
have experience with.
Yes. Alright. Compose
Mad.
myself. Fuck up. How can I get angry and you make me laugh? Um, it's me just trying to get
Just think
angry.
about all the times I said I'd fuck your mom.
Alright, don't get me started on kangaroos. Those useless mongrels. Bloody. Will just jump out on the road in front of you. Mind you, it's like a lot of wild animals. See a car coming, go, oh, I'm going to cross the road. Except when you hit one of those fuckers, they make a mess of your car. Oh, jeez. Um, crap. Mind blank.
You had a really strong start.
Yeah, I did. Now just got nothing. Um,
Just fucking kangaroos, these motherfuckers just.
oh, crap. I've just completely lost everything now. Yeah, I'll just. Oh, fuck that.
So, confirmed. Next season, we're going to be scheduling recording for later in the day when Dougie's actually
I
awake.
don't think it will help.
Oh god.
Uh,
You had a really strong start. I was like, yeah, he's about to get fucking pissed, and then like
yeah.
crashed. It's fine. I think you redeemed yourself. We'll leave that up to the listeners to decide, but you know that was
Briefly.
some
I
good
briefly
old
redeemed myself.
redemption.
Crash
It
and
was
burn.
funny because you were mad at first, and then you like got into like this really nice explanation, and I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, Dougie can't even be mean about like kangaroos. Like, what are you even doing in our group, Dougie? Everyone in our group is a bunch of assholes, and then you're just like so nice. You're like, man, fuck kangaroos, because yeah, they'll really mess up your car, dude.
I have
Good.
my moments,
So,
but that was
yeah.
definitely not one of them.
I don't know that I don't know. I don't know that I've ever actually heard you mad. Like even when we're playing games or something and someone's being a little twat, I don't think that I've ever actually seen you like really, you know, fucking like Ryan throwing his controller all the
Yeah,
time.
no, I'll never get that bad. Just, yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing with us, dude?
You tell me.
Like the saltiest group. Like the saltiest group alive. Like Vex screams, like I'll throw my controller and Ryan will throw his headset and yeah, I don't know. I guess it's all about
You've got to have that
balance.
chill person in the group. See,
I
Keep everyone
guess.
grounded.
It's not me. Yeah, you're like our dad.
No. I,
You kids better calm down. It's just a fucking video game. Okay, Dad. Sorry. Except you wouldn't sound that angry. You'd be like, okay, okay, kids, calm down. It's just a video game.
just chill, chill.
Okay, sorry. Okay, well, I'd say that's a redemption. I think that qualifies because, yeah, you gave it the old college try, whereas, last time you were just like, fuck, dude. Yeah, so, oh no, that may have been our last Don't Get Me Started for the season. We'll see how it plays out. Um, so for the last segment of this episode, we're going to be doing another round of Red Lesbians React, which I know I'm kind of double hitting on this one because we did this one on the last episode too, I believe. But um, we're supposed to do the last of Vex's segment for the season at some point whenever she's able to be here. So I keep planning for her to be here and then she's not, so it's fine. But I just gotta, yeah. So we're gonna do another round of Red Lesbians React. So this will feature me and Dougie watching the same suggested video from many moons ago, and we'll react appropriately or not. So today's featured video is suggested by one of our own, Sam, as you guys remember him from the previous episode. Um, this one's called Hamster Dance, which I don't think that I've ever actually heard of this one. Surprisingly, it's from what I've seen in the preview. It's nothing. It's nothing shocking. It's nothing disgusting or gross. I think it's just a stupid little nothing video like shoes. But we'll go ahead and get started. So, Dougie, if you would pull up your view.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, we got 3.5 minutes in this one. Okay, ready, set, go. What is this? They didn't even spell hamster right. What is this? They're on like a hoverboard. Wow, they're bopping.
Okay.
I feel like I'm watching a really poorly drawn Red Dead cartoon. Is that a kangaroo?
That's a kangaroo.
There's one of your friends, Dougie.
The mama kangaroo, the Joey in the pouch.
Aww.
So,
why does this kind of look like our Gang Beast characters dancing? Are they on a boomerang? Is that like a hover boomerang? What the fuck? Oh, they're in Britain now. Why is it just the one wearing the cowboy hat?
don't know.
Why is he so special? I so wish I was high right now.
I don't think that'd help.
I think I think it'd be so trippy. Oh, look, they're in
India or somewhere?
Is that India? Where's the Taj Mahal? That's the Taj Mahal, right? That's India?
think so. Like as they did clap your hands and they have looking at snakes.
Can they even clap their hands?
They don't have any hands.
Oh, they are. Yes, look, they do have hands. Look at them.
They do. The snakes don't.
That's what I'm talking about. The hamsters.
Yeah, but they said, "Come on, everybody, clap your hands," and they had all the snakes there bopping on the screen. It's like, well,
The snakes are like, bro, what
Yeah.
the fuck? That's not even geographically accurate.
that's a cheap-ass bloody cartoon. What do you expect?
Wow.
They even named them. What the?
I stand by what I said. I feel like that would be much more enjoyable after a big old fat blunt.
Oh, and I'll stick what I said. I
That
said
was
I don't
something.
think it'd even that'd help.
That was strangely wholesome,
I,
which what?
Yeah, not my cup of tea. If I drank tea.
It didn't. I mean, it didn't tickle me. Obviously, there were a couple parts where I chuckled, but I'm kind of a laugh slut, so I laugh at everything. But yeah, I mean, it was wholesome, which is kind of a nice break from all the gross stuff. But yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I think I'll have to confirm, but I think that was our last Red Lesbians React for the season. So, at least, I mean, we've had to swap around some segments this season to accommodate who was able to make it to the recording, but at least you got to sit in on a couple of reacts because, yeah, at least you're well rounded. So, yep, that was the last one of the season. So, oh my god, I can't believe this is almost over already. Okay. So, where are we at now? Okay. So, well, unless you have anything else you would like to talk about.
No, not really. I can't think of anything, but that's normal for me this
Okay.
time of the morning.
And also, time of the
Hey,
afternoon,
hey, hey. Shut up.
evening. Okay, well, that will conclude. Hold up. That will conclude our episode today. Um, don't forget, the drawing for our New Year's Eve giveaway will happen during the next episode. That's episode 11, which will premiere on December 31st. And the lucky winner will take home our first piece of Red Lesbians merchandise, a $20 Visa gift card, and a personal message from each of our main cast members. To enter, post an Instagram story mentioning our podcast, and remember to tag any or all of us so that it gets seen. The entry deadline is December 28th. So thank you for joining us, and a special thank you to me and Dougie because we're awesome and
Hell yeah.
here, and not Brian. Fuck you, Slender Man. We hope you all enjoyed
Hope you get
it.
really sunburnt, Ryan.
He already has. He got sunburned. I think
It was the
what
first
was
day,
it? I
wasn't
think
it?
it was yesterday. That was his first day he was there. Yeah, and he's sunburned already. So, yeah. So he's getting his. Oh, he's getting.
Well,
his.
that's the Brits for you.
But
One
we hope
day in
you.
the sun and they're cooked to a crisp.
True, true. All aboard the true true train. We all, me and Dougie hope you enjoyed it. So be sure to tune in next week for more fun. We're gonna try to pop out another Alyssa's Assumptions before the end of the season. Hopefully Bex can be there next episode, hopefully, because I miss her so much. And we're going to We're gonna see about bringing back some non-contextual for you guys. If I can get some of these cast members to send me some photos for it, so we'll see about that. If you haven't already, be sure to check out each of our Instagram pages for the most recent Rockstar Games content. And don't forget, Ryan's Sunday Funday compilations are uploaded every Sunday on Instagram and YouTube. And my Wacky Wednesday compilations are uploaded every Wednesday on Instagram and YouTube. And if for some reason you are unable to locate our YouTube channels, our links to the channels are in our Instagram bios. So thank you for listening and have a great week.
See ya.